sounds on a Bernard and NPP would be joining us. Now, yedi enkomo. Enti hey nyu do don. Enti mema na kwa ba den is akwa bete sen.
Oyi, me just nyi na wi aboko.
Adom. Na so enyi is oba ha che.
The be say una wo ko live. Oyi. Una wo ko live. Ma say bi aboko there.
Adom. Na adwuma me.
Oh, nyame adom. Bibia de din.
Campaign na ekosan.
Oh, obi, won say Yankopon no say oton hrenso no go so no say omredua. Emfa ho bibia wo hyew.
Yeah.
Obi yiwe pie. And say you try any near her bibia. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia sha say free. Ene bibia wa ba bedru ene e wo Ghanaian politics mo obi. Say we obi a woje Yankopon di. Na woje nensem nyina edia. You will not have any doubt say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Yankopon ehye bibia ma no na emre na so say brofo mu ye beka say ebe manifest. Last time oko file here party headquarters o te bibia oko fa ne background nyina free ha ba bedru ha no. It is obvious that God has been preparing him for a day like this. Yanante, Greater Accra, Ashanti, Western, Central, Eastern. 154 constituencies in Yako so far.
Oh, okay.
Out of the 154 constituencies, number of delegates near about over 128,000. And Vice President Nyomo engaged in the past a little over 40 days. Last week Sunday, at Oye Eastern Region constituency base, and since then, the past 7 days, he's been doing the super delegates engagement. Obi nipa nankasa party for nankasa, and say okoko duro manim no nyomu dinkomo a omo akra eche omo che vice president di nti omo gidi se sempu senkonye na dwempo senkobeba nkomo aba befa na yeden aba. Because party for now convinced we have to win election 2024. Not just for the NPP, Obi, but for the sake of Yemayano. And then, Bibia Anano, Isiye, any Suyuna in your free monty. We have to win the elections. If you are seeing, you say, Utu number one work winning, Utu Minu work winning. Say, when two now, Jina Fakwa, want to do baby, I would draw. Until they are not to the 9 tata makono or ye send the original for say Miss Russa me to me 9 is answer me to me na me nwane mean to me do baby me do o de shase near the mako. What the party NPP membership believes in say be na ye ka se ba ye be do na ye to me aye from sector to sector but be so na kan yen across the country, party for say we've done a lot, but there are lots more left to be done. And in order for us to ensure, say, kakrana yayano, ye bebo humbain, na omine to me nya some fasone so panintino. You see to me enya leader or just any manidi. Na owo eni daso say, and owo eni swadi hu say, obetwa and ye pana ye to be no na the council ye to me ye no obetumi aboa na ye to me den asoso ano. But if we can do that, then we have to win the election. And the election also no ye as a political party ye dwuma ba akopɛ ene say ye ko election be wini ye wini wi na for me aban ye for me aban omo aban mo dwuma no so be kyekere aban ba ye de party for ye dwuma ne say ye be wini elections no why in a way a party mu a obetumi win elections no against His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And the party people are very clear in their mind, say, is the Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And see, a lot of places, you be no, we do constituency in Mkrabo, say party for Dankasa, constituency in patrons, and the Council of Elders. So, we can no more bobo, almost in Zua party for Naibana Benum, in Konyon Betnaso, BBA meeting, no, PA systems, be used to Yafahoka. You to meet 2 bars, it's only a bars white, no. Yen nam kwan so ye kokuma se no be afre o se mudu kononwa Shell filling station never media mum tene wo ho na mum fele mo tank na mum to aso. You know, obi to me free or say oh more official picture na mo use no eye de hin ya sene ma no wo hwa no de kotoko be 10 15 or the abro t-shirt na shemu. You know, just say eye ahoto e ma ne bro so obi to me free a free man program modari or say person contributed towards Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia campaign me my bro we be a what so ya old so ya Kofodia kwan so afraid also honorable me person can me contribute kakrama Dr. Bawumia campaign na me ne den miske nyina 200 cedis 32 million so oh mama we dey so be fa car we do nkrenes kan kwan den asa nti cell phone into the launch star 202 hash na your DJJ contributions Aboagye vice and obi I can tell you say you have no idea the level of contribution any donations are ever through those platforms and on the edit tofu egu basimu and you be near the top starch ebo posters and you be near kushia police station executives of our car if in the crass and oba venue the man ebo no and you be any the shisha nkodwa you know. And if you have a campaigner it's been supported, funded, and inspired by the people. Ayana wakuma toyim. Because United Bas bakum. So normally ye one constituency the next constituency vice president Petraka anymore. You can see say he's beaming with smiles. And Tibu Abizan so Mr. President, why are you also you know I'm inspired because you get to you see the position say Obisa what done also die unkwa die. Unkwa na hu you. In fact, also die na hu me miracles obukra na me hu me hu. Enti sa wo be catch we so to so die na hu obi. So miracles be so die na me no wonam. Takwa the market cycle. Me na me ni obi. Enti e am first point we say oboa. So normally Ghana funds the die taji tumpa dia hu no. Me so die na se ka bo. Me so die na se we. E no de me da so wa catch me ko bo hu pa e no de me ka. But so Obeka is so dynamic on Jindi. It's difficult for you to come and sell your dream to people, especially when they were not part of it. But when you go and you start speaking, and they even tell you, say, please, hold on. We have also been having the same dream. We believe that we, the New Patriotic Party, in spite of all the challenges in this country, you know, will remain the most viable political party to move this country to the next level. And Obi, we say that with all humility and with all pride, because the facts are there. Challenges in the real. Why not? Then I say macroeconomy, you having challenges. Are we not having challenges with inflation? Are we not having challenges with our exchange rates in there? But Obi, you can say a kase niema e kabo mu ema timemufo ye man ni nyina ye prekope ye ka economy a niema bebre ka ho human capital development ka ho. If you should leave 135,000 of your young people to drop out of school every year for the next 10 years, you are going to have 1.35 million of your people dropping out. Do you know what happened? What will happen is say ye nipa kakra bi na ye nyame ya dom yetumi akwa skills beyond basic education na yetumi nya skills ye dey productive ye nye sika kwa ebotom no ye sika kaka na ye benya no esa ne say nipa no dɔɔso esa ban hwe ye nyina no and so ye contributors can 20 esa ban ne temi no tax ye more because if you have 30 million people na say emu 5 million pe and I say to me to tax I'm just giving an example it to me to tax what it means is that you need to tax the 5 million people more me boy so the be able to me supported the survival of the rest of the 25 million people and all me boy and that is why it is important that you see human capital development as part of building the economy. You can't separate it because the people needs to be properly equipped, skillfully. No more to me a juma a contributed to the economy. Say the bear or more productivity no. Ebeboa no more to me be I we can take that sector and see how the NPP and NDC have, and we have no doubt say we have fared better when it comes to human capital development in this country in terms of the education sector than the NDC. At some point on my way, Obi, school St. John's, Obi to secondary, wako secondary Methodist primary school, wako GHS, Obi and when you grade 10, St. John's on Monjano. Adentia. Almost you na kwala no 10 nti won't be in St. John's. And so bon grade 10 or more yet. But it's because St. John's school down no more ni so. St. John don't make 2 blocks or more no so. Into you create BBF no cut-off point, artificial cut-off point, so that se nipa na nya 6 to 9 no, omunya ba St. John's na school no me mape. Automatically we create the impression say wow we nya 10 why then. Wabon. Into nkola bebre eketire fie. Second reason, at 2016 December, say oba enya senior high school mu kwan na so beku school a. Ohia be 6 to 7,000 Ghana cedis and so otimi akọ first year. By the time we return to school fees, or better taught on the one no, we do 7,000. Or we are 10 by 10 on the cramp, we have about 2,500 Ghana cedis. Obi, nipa bebre ni bi. Enti akwara ni nya wie school pe, oso go fi ma manko sua mechanic adwuma. Ama ma manko sua adepam. En say adwuma we no, obi, so wo be sua kra, e say otumi hu balance e fa ne say accounting, ledger book, any sales, any expenditure. But so want to me an senior high school na wie a ebe din obosa fe de oni madepam woni mechanic adwuma enso na sa niema basic na se otumi hu na ma wadwuma no koso na wo lack ntina wadwuma na eden atosi.
Yes.
And then what was it last week what baby every girls in kola no mo ye home economics no hwentare no mapam nti den na efe omo nyina ya adepam no bia no mo ye adepam no bia no mo ye wo every girls o mapempam ntare a omo ye fashion show no nti den na efe se wo ba esu adepam no sanko every girls say the beya owie so bi be pamade a obemu say oh so mama 200 Ghana cedis a na say me the 200 Ghana cedis the birthday mu a me nkodi ni nyina ese me yi material na me toye no ese me yi ahoma na me use ye no electricity no me yi ni nyina film de beka na ye me mfa so say the beya chena obi foforo patare no bia metumi nya sika ye den aye obi say wunhu hia da say wo ho nche woda e na wo beka say education and economy ho won't ase and then me no kase Ghana ha the number one indicator of economic crisis over the period has always been energy crisis me boa all the time on my way nya kwa hoche mu pe first ade e be hu say ampa yakwa hoche mu ne energy crisis nyamba penso obi e ho na nipa no feel say ade na eden aka na nkasa. We have been in a very difficult situation in the past 3 years. Very, very difficult situation, Obi. Very difficult situation. Why? Because what the world has experienced, none of us alive today. Okay, maybe 98% of those of us alive today have never experienced it. This will be already by 120 years and over, or that's what Ghana and any year Juma. Now, so year Juma no bit to be a kasa ampa. 1920, what baby, BBC then ACA, now Spanish flu time. We've never had a global pandemic in the last 120 years, but we are experiencing one, and we are trying to recover. Obi, it is unusual. That is why you call America of all countries, they are at a 40-year high inflation. UK last year, within 6 months, no assistant prime ministers 3. Germany almost short years samne oil. Obi kwataki baby e kray no mafiri no ene omonam 80% inflation. In fact, countries in poor na omwo deflation. Only said there were some countries that were deflating. Japan and co, and then they are all experiencing inflation in their countries. Until we have a difficult situation, no doubt about that. When I say Ghana in the past 3 years, I want to, but it doesn't mean that our health system is not better than it was in the past. It doesn't mean that our educational system is not better than it was in the past. It doesn't mean that the social safety nets that our people are experiencing, they are not enjoying it better than in the past. They are Ghana for say. In the year 2000, President Kufuor Abeyimu na on my way, Edu baby no. That year 2000, na abayin eduma for eduma kra yesika kra yeden enti omaka. Obi, we have to go and declare ourselves highly indebted poor people and see to be in a fiscal space aye bribi. By the time Kufuor efi Abeyimu no, country na what's that situation no. By the time Kufuor efi Abeyimu no, na friend the gateway to Africa. I'm sure you remember. Now I say we are the golden age of business in Ghana. Obi, if you remember, if you know what I that was the time an Standard Chartered Bank, Fidelity Bank, if you know about fees loan, I don't know if you remember this. President Kufuor is the one who made all of us in Ghana here realize, say abayin bibe to me aba, no matter what happens, to me in casa by wunya or the social intervention policies by. Okay, social intervention policies almost acquiring count. The reason why acquiring count is Obi. So we kofa on my sika and president vice president Baumia akọ commission Tamale airport. Me am tell at Abeje the Tamale airport if I'm home. Se man Tamale, me pesa me di plane be Tamale, say nyamasem. Terminal 3, isi kotoka. Se me mfa passport nya kwan ko Togo, anan ko Nigeria mfa plane, me fa Terminal 3. But say nyina sika na yede aye. Ayo man nyina sika. So it is very, very possible, say, there can be government who will come and some people in this country will not benefit from them. It is possible. Because yanye ukrom kwan. Yanye yensi hospital na ma. Yensi ukrom school da ya ma wa. Obi de na wo be kasa ban ban we tibe de nya no so mfaso. That is the gap social intervention fills. Because I don't know there. Say wunya dan yo, wunya wo kwan yo, wunya school dan yo, wunya wo. Say yare boa baby a wote wo Ghana ha bia no. Utumi kokogya yaresa. Na sa sika na nka do betu a won ka no de aiden. Wo de ahye obotom. Or the health insurance buy, or the school feeding program buy. Wo the maternal mortality. Your friend is a finance minister Kwesibotwe Abreso. Now or kind budgeter obi your statistics be na kind way my way mu. Your friend on maternal mortality rate and infant mortality rate. How low can we be as a country where we're counting the number of children who died at birth and the number of pregnant women who died at birth? But that is the situation we had. Do you know why? Because some na hospital bills na sa woko wo a obetua ne bo odin. Enti sa woka oba na niku niska, oba nsu niska obi no wada de mu na moje tu ne sa no wakwa kwakogu. President Kufuor had to go and find money and make delivery free in this country. And then what is our statistics now? There are some hospitals in Ghana and Emeno say they pride themselves in 100% safe deliveries in this country. In spite of Sanyama we lost 2008 elections. You know why? Because in the year 2008, President Kufuor encountered two challenges. Okay, 4 shortages and a 4 price hike. Could be 3 days or 4 stations when you're full at all in the year 2008. You remember, say, in the year 2008, our my way in Suwa Benum crash short here. Koko blame her. I had the center of Accra, running Sunia. In Tanopebi, an uncle for gallon, yellow. And a kofa 4 gallon year a buyer. So you see, in spite of all the good things President Kufuor did between 2000 and 2008, Ghana, you fire to my pay fryer, I am my body baby or my way mu, do baby na ban scratches here, because of these two challenges, the 4 crisis, the water shortage issues in Intino, President Kufuor lost elections. Of course, when those crises came, what the opposition NDC did, and they basically picked on the difficulty of the people at that time. Normally propaganda account. If you remember, that was the time Mumukra papers. Almost the Ghana has a Monsha bank account. President Kufuor paying for ADB, NIB. Obi, I'm sure you remember, and I'm taking you down memory lane. At that time, the people of Ghana were in difficult situation with water crisis. They were in difficult situation with fuel crisis. And you know, Obi, the Abeke Biano emotions are high. No more some hook line sinker. In fact, Omo Kaya Kokaya Mpuse, Omo General Secretary, Honorable Fifi Kwete, Kaya say, go the good bank of Ghana in our crown, President Kufuor in penny for you as a sako. You remember? Later, Omo win elections for Bayer Minister, Omo Betten, one person political talk, and that he was actually lying. But we lost the elections. Obi, after we lost the elections in the year 2008, what we experienced in the 8-year period was over 135,000 children remaining on the street every year. It was the social safety net of the people. Allowances are not here for medical teacher training college and then nursing training college, you know, what we experienced within that period, energy crisis, and my industry shut down, and my business is closing up, and my even media houses cramping about 10 p.m. and I'm up on. More lay off workers will be because the cost of running your business was high. These are the realities of that single decision that we took in the year 2008. If only Ghanaians we knew, if only we knew, say, of course, every government would have challenges, but we have to weigh the successes against the challenges. Any President Kufuor na buy NPP buying, and munya 3rd term obi, and Ghana would probably have been in a better situation that we encountered in the year 2016. Yeah, buy no. Kufuor obi Kufuor yan yesan buy in the year 2017, and a near mark Kufuor be almost saying within that year period in no, ye shas yes a year fix it. Hospitals are for a dim who do Marco pays Cabeto was a municipal. You buy any, you buy years our hospitals. Jumedie bebre ehiafo mbesika omodu ko school bi muji free omnsem. When we came to office, we had several young people walking on the street with no hope. Businesses are not even a buying only crampo no. This same party, they collapsed it. Industries, they collapsed it. We have to fix human capital situation. So we had to do something in the education sector. Look at what the education ministry has been doing from the KG, crèche level, all the way to tertiary. And now we say we are not fixing the thing only at one end. Look at the sort of innovations education minister. Even the KG system, all the way through JHS, Eba secondary school, and then Obi. So bet your mind we that's an Eba area JHS. That's also on co school. Not simply because never mean anything more thing, but on to me physical any are dying and yeah excuse. You really manage wow universities now so we are obekono. You say Debbie. The more Bebrena migrated from basic Ekosiisen high school, no, we should expect more numbers in tertiary. So nipa no ye here ni ewo SSH level sa no bedu university obe here am once o tibe de akọ. Nti loans ye de ma enkrofo mom du ko so me de loan bi na ko University of Ghana. Sa loan na se na obenya no, ye se wunya nipa be 3 form ya ba adwuma obi wo ha obi ekwe bi oti ase no so nim ye fe ne sen kentenkre mu ne ekwe bi a o hye ntoko bobo ne ade no sa village wo no the whole village be on the second person go ko university. It will cast up a nurse teacher anyway no assigning the form of kofane. Enti guarantor system no government realize that we have to remove it. And that's a guarantor system ye for. What it means is that you will have your peace of mind to be able to go through the education system from crèche all the way to university with little disruptions as a citizen. Health sector, me na me MC. Obi, COVID ba any who say, hey, so my way mu yenyina ye nan so ba ko say. Edu baby no ne yenam ne ye pa nkrofo che so mo yemfo mo fie ene o madan enye holding centers nkrofo ja COVID no mo da fam no mo kra oxygen wo mo hwen ano. We had to go and quickly find ways and means to save the lives of these people within those period. Yeah, nkrofo refi. You remember that even private school teachers, Krampono, government had to intervene and give them some support. I'm sure you remember. Private school owners, government had to give them support. Individual private businesses, government had to give them support. Government out of budget had to recruit thousands of nurses to supplement our health system. Government had to double and increase allowances of nurses and health professionals in this country at that time. At some point, if you remember, almost every public institution, government had to give an additional incentive so people can work. During that time, where did you expect government to go and pick the money from? Where did you expect government to? Government had a choice. Obi, other presidents basically left their people to die. Didn't you hear people dying on the street in Italy and Spain? But government had to intervene. No problem. And then there be a yankai abai. In the next 10, 20 years, Obi, we will remember the government for the good they did in saving lives at that time. So if this government is putting all these things in place, education, health, infrastructure, roads, and it's a fact, no government within the period of 6-7 years has been able to put out the kind of road infrastructure we have done. What kind of the figures are, but the figures are here. We can always compare. Industries, 1994, ABPM 2000, NDC government, eton government businesses and government factories in about 300. In fact, Obi, almost at that call parliament, pass a law, Diversity Implementation Act. In that act, they were to set up a committee. Committee ne juma ne say, you identify abanye juma no ne aton. They sold all the government's saying factories and industries and 300 of them will be 300 of them. If an NPP government was in office in between the year 1992 and 1994, we would not have gone down the route of diversity implementation because those factories could be struggling. But what we will do is what we have done with Dako Farms. When Dako Farms, we came to office and wanted to set up industries to boost our production and create jobs. Dako Farms, yankase egunti yemaningu. Yene abandoned Dako Farms akabum and then have it revived Dako Farms. Kasapreko, now you are no more plants. Don't they have another plant in Kumasi? This is how you build industries. And yes, we have shown working. Over 200 of them. More than 120 are operational. Others are ongoing. we have shown working. The opposition party, when they were in government, sold the factories. NPP in government, we are finding ways and means to partner with the people to boost industries. We have challenges. Last year, what happened was completely abnormal. Obi, ABC that. What year Bank of Ghana and same year can see here? 2017, we didn't go to Bank of Ghana. 2018, we didn't go to Bank of Ghana. 2019, we didn't go to Bank of Ghana. We went to Bank of Ghana in the year 2020. And that is why consistently, if you want evidence to show us a COVID, point to that. 2021, Obi, we did not go to Bank of Ghana. 2022, you remember what happened between January 2022 and November 2022? Abnormal times. Dollar, you started year 2022 with just about 60 days. Year better November, no? Obi, not dollar, and I'm almost about 17 Ghana cedis. I'm sure you remember. Government didn't throw our hands in the air. Government didn't say, Government says we acknowledge the challenges. We acknowledge the difficulties. We want to work with you so that we can get ourselves out of it. We have seen results. Obi, never in the history of this country. Ena niyama buo adie bi buo akosoro ama na ba fam da dollar ekoya kopem 17 today is around 11.5 meboa. Can you tell me when we've experienced dollar declining in this country before, especially at that much? Fuel prices, Obi, somewhere in December 2022, fuel prices are all the way to 24 cedis, and then fuel prices and I'm 12.9 13 cedis, 11 whooping cedis. And if so, when did you ever see say adibisi AC wo my wumida? Okay, vegetable oil, the oil yellow gallon, 5 ton oil yellow gallon. Last year, somewhere around this time, no one ton about 1,500 Ghana cedis. You remember saying a man no completely baby. Today that same yellow gallon at Siabafem and I'm almost about 500 Ghana cedis. Obi, we are in difficult times. But between the NPP and the NDC, one political party actually say, in terms of crisis, we are willing to work with the people to get us out of it. The other political party, which is the NDC, has clearly shown, say, whenever we encounter challenges, either they will throw shades at us, they would ask us to go to hell, they will throw their hands in the air, or they will just not bother to mind us. At some point in the life of this country, when we had crisis, which was locally inspired, Obi, they told us, see, a phone charge. It was said by the president. Ministers of state told us, say, Sembrantia Pejuma no munya, omunkocha grass, that is the kind of leadership we have in the NDC. So never, nowhere can anybody who wants to be very objective try to compare the NPP to the NDC. There are challenges. There are difficulties, especially in the last 2 years. We have had very difficult challenges because when we just try to recover from COVID, and they encounter all these situations. But I know the NPP for one thing. I know the NPP is a political party that cares about the people of Ghana. I know the NPP is a political party that is interested in finding solutions for the people of Ghana. Leadership won't be good leader, and yet the absence of challenges. A good leader is the presence of courage to mobilize and work with the people to take them out of challenges. Yankasa we kendinia or how mau. Yankasa we kendinia abepresembo. Now the difference between leader and kendinia papa. Any kendinia papa ne se baako. So how ba or some for myself so media my brain media me. Papa no or how ba or some come to me. Me jitu mu so hababa. But and she say na me de to kwemu. E kwem bia mefa so ye be yem free mu no. Me hwe ye free mu. As for the NDC will be, let's allow them to talk. They will never stop. What the NDC is doing in 2023 is not different from what they did in 2008. In some in 2023, and yet different from what they said in 2008. But like I said, so we should see 2008 and that 4 era. And the see 2023, 2024 and the same play card. They are coming out there. They are coming to pick on obvious challenges near war as a people. No? Who said there are no challenges? But those are the challenges they will pick. And when they pick on them, do you know what they will do? They will hold those challenges in your face. They say how my friend is saying, or how no, ebe chiraw. The chiraw that feel the them throw no so a day. Aka ho. Na fi mama no anaye bebre wo ni so. Enti the abaya ne say we ka say ma bremo. Ye mama nko na ma NDC for mbra. Bobby, if we bring NDC back to power, I can tell you that the little gain we have made, they are going to erode every single one of them. And I'm not saying it just because of rhetoric. I'm not saying it just because I'm speculating. No. There is evidence to show how these political party, NDC political party, ran down every single positive
President Kofo na ba nya up to 2000. By the time omu fi abemu 2016 no, now the papa bi Akufo ye bia no bi. Omo to atwene. E do election on meche de oman no. Omo kofa 3D impressions. Ono mo de share green book mu. Dia mede mani hu. Dia mede maswate. Nante Ghana ha nyina eni omampani abede chi afa Ghana ha fa na nyina no. Obi, I can tell you say Ghana ni bi etie me bi anka na koma nto ne yem. What say NDC ni kasa to adwum na jana no kasa. The people are very convinced that in spite of the challenges, in spite of the obvious difficulties, there is one political party that is empathetic enough, that is willing enough to work with them. So be ye free or high woman. Bako de ni dia na so pe to me. Enti de obeka bia na me na to me no be den. Obeka me da CP be obi.
Me so me na senti Dennis Miracles Aboagye na yetenin kano. Me so wo adwentra ye WhatsApp line ye 0548 443 523 0548 443 523 for o messages the brain and kind amount very very important. Bernard and NPP atnase enche mema na kwaba na yeti ono so nanu di ensem, but there is a test here ma menhwera men kind emamona fe yen twaso. Let me see. Okay. Ekosiisen so ni we fi na Kwame or Pasco no one sawem and na Kwame say in fact Honorable Kennedy Ohene Japan will win Saturday super delegate, the entire delegate election and lead the NPP to victory in 2024. Ken na yepe na Kwame or Pasco or in sawem or the way a brain. Let me see the other ones. Way for Prince Henry Koforidia, and Prince Henry said this Nana Bawumia government thinks they can confuse us by covering up with the increase in tariffs, by bringing out the payment of our bond. They lie bad power. The hardship under this government is more than what we experienced in 1983. What a wicked government we have under Akufo-Addo, Bawumia and Ken Ofori-Atta. Proverbs 29:2. Regards to Chief Julius Deborah, Prince Henry, or Koforidia. The way Abre Prince Henry yada se papa obi. My greetings to my honorable Dennis Miracles Aboagye, my former MCE from Nana Yerenchi the first Mampong Ekuapem Apese Makahene and ono the way Abre Mampong Ekuapem Apese Makahene. Okay. This one says Obi, tell Miracles that the new emotional propaganda won't wash again. No right-thinking Ghanaian today would vote for the NPP in today's Ghana. We are far awake, never again to these scammers. Citizen Dexmond theory, or Bubiashi, the way Abba. Obi Dennis has said it all. In the most difficult times as a nation, the NDC can never be an option. Amino in Sawem. Obi, I am just confused. Please, Obi, what is the definition of social intervention? Per Miracles logic, social intervention should benefit all Ghanaians at a go before it can be termed as such. And in which of the dictionaries can we find that his definition for social intervention? We say, Obi, I thought this NPP government will just calm down and apologize to the Ghanaian people, but it seems they want to defend the mismanagement they've exhibited within the last, which has led us to this IMF deal. Tell them there is no need to explain anything to us, but rather find a better solution to the unprecedented challenges in our country. Sir Prince Ayen Suano is a member of the NDC. We say, Obi, JDM took over from Professor Mills when JDM said, okay, the meat is down to the bone. I am Prisla. Thank you for this one. Obi, please ask Miracle, instead of infrastructure, how many secondary universities the NPP and Akufo and Akufo-Addo have all built? Harrison, Corsi, or Pantine? In Tiubu, Sasa, NPP for Metro Universities, almost see. Obi, Mr. Miracle is doing more harm than good because the free SHS is not as free as they always claim. My daughter completed last year, so I know what I'm talking about. Hashtag JDM for 2024. Kweku Inketia, O Suma, ahinkro. Okay. Enim Akwaba net saying
Obi Akwaba the majors. And yet today he be a say Ujina baby fufro. And your baby I'm jina idea. Maybe I can say yam. No one was a mini miracle. Maybe I be Regina and a strong. And your home again and be a jina. And no one said obey me. Ato breso sem nyoma se bio emfa ne yasetna ho obi ma menfa kwanya su na menchia watiefu ene de ahwefo ka ho bi zanze obi ti ne phone echi ohye na
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM 94.7
Bernard and NPP we brutal
obi asha simponi Obi, maybe na me say me miracle. If I say one internal election is enia.
yeah
And near my coffee na do baby and if you to see baby a true. Na near one say praying obi be two NPP communicators, especially me near miracle for anka what to one was a kakra. Was any I will painty in Fonino because I don't know for be best to say, some of the money brain because can go moon pass the will be cracked by $1 million my moon who's canano moon pose will be a interest baby a moment be a month to fuel until near cosin amount for brow bray a being common now baby I'm a person may you know yaka crabby because or can't be about Ghana. Baby, I need in 2016, and I'm praying, baby. I would do. No person watch the Ghana for near Tifu, you know, and say, praying and then a Nekufado and a miracle in Dr. Baumia. No, I can't. Ghana, ye jina ye pa. Na, Sankao can ye jina ye pampo, no one found Kotu to be one there. And can I get one song? Name what the Kotu to be one. Obi, ya can economic issues are. Ni ayade chirem aye indices ana meboa enya ntiatim enya kasatenten into baka ko say indicators no sa bre no net den na prempren etden nti ema sa ansem ne ka no na eye mre okra because no na ya dance di na ya hyehyepon ana e beka no say eye susudua nti say ye na me metra na me nka president Mahama modern ba metimi aka ne de depending on baby amigina. So what you say? Obi so bet ma kan ho asem ya. Esa me say yem pese bet ze ne ame pe. Na bia ni tan bia me wo. Na bia pa me pe nasem. Ene se ne a me pese me say ne fanti. Na ma kan ya. Da bi 94. Nia extend say ye wo susudua enya ndis na ehwe so. Enya NPP na ehwe so ana me boa. Ghana Statistical Service won na ehwe so. Efe ye international agencies are one so one na ehwese ampani ampa ni aye hui ye de toto ochena ho a oman ni sikasem na abrabo no erekọ nanim ana ye hwe ochena ye beto aba enchi na nkomodi na ene ni amenu miracle kan enhia obi yete hai se okofa president Mahama abreso abanga no wo so ene Bank of Ghana nkita ho dia president Mahama abreso no na ye ne ya kono papa because brana ye nua no wabontin an wo kan ye nim se oba be ye bibia eno be ko nanim a chan bia na president Mahama ne yenwo because when you say 2016 president Mahama etimi hwe ne budget so eye ne krojen a wan ko jebusian fi Bank of Ghana zero financing from Bank of Ghana and now ye ti 2022 nia Bank of Ghana eye di so abangasen nkwa ne say o printi sika over 80 billion Ghana cedis obi enye 10 billion enye 20 enye 30 80 billion into we zero for 80 billion no mabega obi manu nyanko we zero for 80 billion mabega
that should be we zero that should be 8 billion
mabega 80 billion.
No, some say 80 billion.
Yes, now you zero if you want.
We zero back.
Where you okay.
Okay.
What you say? Ibrahim can say she
In the 80 billion minus zero.
Exactly.
Still
80 billion.
Sure.
Into one modern bo, netanga eye, wo Ghana fu ani so no say, wo modern bo no, and want me fan to President Mahama modern bo. President Mahama Breso, o man bi ade den obeje bosia kakra. Na mo bosia bo no nyina so, o kyena nti, ene say wobetimi asebe se bosia na wabo no. Na obi hu a wasan ma obi mu, ana wo kyere wa wasan kwaje bi mu. President Mahama Breso no ultimate service in debt. On money near service in debt, both domestic and external. To the tune of $10 billion in 2016. But be anywhere. When I try what to a young who yes, President Mahama 2016 no or defaulty. I want me into ya Bosia Yakoje home phantom. Any amortization is ready to ya a writer of Kedbi. Inti esidan na anda na nekufado Dr. Baumia NPP abang even internal debt yentimi service domestic yentimi service to the extent a mansan credit den ne bubu enti anam so menne yakofa din bia ba wo friend DDEP anameboa ya de amana onde kan ho ebeka ne DEP debt exchange program mentimi ntua kana mede wo no enti me no ye nhyehyɛ foforo kabia no okɔ ohwɛ amakɔ amansan guaso sikasɛm tutui ukoje bosia na wode ama ho no anye kɔ afi bia sɛ otua ho mfentum afi bia betua ho mfentum na kufu ado abreso no sɛ ye jankadi ye pɛ bosia ye ntua jankadi ye pɛ bosia ye ntua enti enei si ebetimi akwa mansan guaso akoje bosia
94.7
sabe wonga yiyen fin krata bia so wonga tuyengdin onakwa se wo de ka na ntua opue wo febu onakwa na oban obejensi ontua enti sabe wado otu nipa ho a wo yobi a wabɔ ho ahohora wotime ka se wo ya useless person enti ya ba wa useless government. Because now na share Ghana memu ase. Yeba even for Republic Igrana. Now na odikan. Enti bia be yeko. Na mitie menia Dennis. Na me say na him no gina no kase. Obi na inflation. Bra President Mahama ko in 2016 yeka niama bo dodo a eye anasoro eko. Enya wo ase ne nkatebori ase onim zaden. Seasonal crop. Until was season eba. Tunya was a miano soon na mountain so pet nesa nebraso aba. Nebraso na aban what on one month crane 3 cities. What you chain 3 cities and a 5 cities. Nkatebowe. Etra omano nyinaso ayewo and the kwanga niema faso ekosoro. Obi ukoto dokuna. Dokun abontin. Nkran dokuni. Woni ne nkwa tu benya chenam kakra de awon. Ebi apa opia water bi aka ho oyu tise obi a tise me amempa aduan yi obi ba ko 5 cities tise obi a me se mempa aduan yi ese me botu ahe enye 10 cities ye chena me na ka ho obi wo boa na he wo yifua ba ko a 7 cities enti wo fa 20 cities enko dokono joint ensan fam bi ma nsesa ma ekre bia ne tibia yewom. It is so bu kompo ko hwe 2016 na eno no na ya ahe eno ne ejina so hwe o nya se NPP se meka ne de Dennis nka ne de endo obi abeka ma no sabi tie fun fanchem o se nwansna obeka mekuru na mom yewo nhyehyei yewo data yewo indices a obehwe na de aye yewo metrics obi niam abo sa na ekosoro in 2016 na 15.4%. Uchemu bebre kura na mu kakra binti akono boko. Inti na niema to egwadi eda fombre o. Ya nyina hu bi. Aban hu nkyere no. Yante to market to na Mexico nso me no na ya mikoje yante bi
94.7.
Na mo mpempra yede. Niema bo suru no se na ekoya akodu 54%. Eh. Oha wacha mabien. Been see that hyperinflation. Mean the last time I call into such situation in that. There be Ne na say ye chane nansaden. And name promise aba form no mpo. Ye nam 32 plus. Wankasa wo budget out the call parliament. O si uti asisa na okaka do say me project nka me bo modern senka me de be ko be ye ozan 8 point something percent. Na needy minti me de ba 32% or 38. Is it 38 or 32?
That's for inflation, you mean?
Exactly. Onti me nye enti wa bɔ no ho modern kra no sabio wa bɔ no ho modern kra no. E dey say breach your tiase. Obaka say no hu yehu e che won sebo awawu abrechi otiase ne hu yehu che won sebo awawu ne funu because all ye hwe nye sa pepepe na de to mu hu abaye ni oh da bia make say contest no say ka say yenye yemfa ntoto hu yensusu yemfa ntun sani ani no munyi NDC mfim munyi president Mahama mfim because contest na enye emmuamo na mo se na ofiase ye na the president go for ba betoto ho na nka nya ni muguase ne aniwu ne fere afim ani so a anka ye ka president Mahama sorry president Kufuor Breso ne nsema woni na president Kufuor Breso don't no kind to wum bo wo Breso nkomo kire yen woni na president Kufuor Breso enya ni mu na den na mo kire ye yirim obi anso o man no ye jebosi ayetua ye jebosi ayetua na mo ba hwe wo ho se mi ja metimi atua nsan wakoje se nya sovereign rating agencies and be so Ghana asen be bua yen ma euro bond etu won pum se ye ma obiom no ho efe do duobo anka sabi Ghana yenka wona ma no nga be trouble bo maso ye hia wa okwa akosom ye hia won aton Ghana wi because mo buy in 2016 na Ghana car ye de obi na ye kan ye na Kufuor abusuan ho asemo e yo man Ghana enti obi ote hwehwe kotie muana etwenim nyansa won nyina aka obi
Ekosiisen on
so what you say nkomo ayedi ni ote makola ni ote serum baby won nyina yansika ya boa no na de amobi so nhwe so mayen no nhihye man no am ye pese dugu ayetimi edi me hu atoyen ye wo bibi ayetimi ahwe so man acha manchirima won dachi because ye mo brase ye bebo adi ne amman hihye no sa na tenen unye na ese odwen ochira enti oman panyin papa no odwen kokan ese odwen tirima ho wa breso den na odi ato wa heni si am fan sempo yakoto aba say the basic pepe in 2024 in 2025 odi ekun wana to den na obi jao nia obeba bedi wade obi wate den pa na Kufuor do Dr. Baumia odi beba be so eyi na abank said to ma me ti ama niam ayemre o ma me yenim say 2016 na young GDP na ya about 3.8 or something 3.6 but it's an investment that President Mahama Breso ye inti na obia IMF AIE Moody World Bank a project is a Ghana young GDP never cost because of oil inti abanga oye John Mahama abango and no boss abrane to ho inti anya won say 2017 young GDP grow to that magnitude Ojawo buffers Ojawo sikabi to ama COVID ni anso da yo President Mahama hu say bibi sa betimi asi so say yem first kabi nsi o friend stabilization fund and no brow na onye ska kakra do so wasen ansana COVID kra no edu pempen so se edu obi ni ama Ghana ye ne maguase aya ye nuanom NPP for susu say ese ye hohoro yen anim koye soro enti sempo sensu tan ne ngada ye sorry no sabi asemka ye hu fom enti ne one narratives ne wo kan na nsem ne ro ro na wo kan eno kwa ne ye mfa denti mo se COVID and a Russian Ukraine war ebi kra nsi bebia esi wo Ghana nko ya ensi wo Togo ensi wo Burkina Faso ensi wo Guinea nsi wo Benin nsi wo Cote d'Ivoire me bo asesa na tedeng
Dabi. A global pandemic.
nti obia experience bi me bo na me pacho wo nga fa me due Ghana say ahanko an say ye bre mpacho covid nti e na ne Ghana ya ye DDEP ana ka kire me say da bi ana you na nkomo no nye de covid nti e na Ghana ya ka ye de yentimi ntua eye no eno na
You don't think so, you know?
na me thinking na won say ya ka Ghana asem o enya me NDC asem ana Dennis asem na ekura pema me fi ba asem obo wura bidin ya pesma ka hene mampom me nchia no na no no o papa ono no bo me so bo say me ba radio say me nchia nso wo chia Dennis we yi mefim ye shia e be kan wa asem
Mampom akua pem apese maka.
wo wi asesa na ti o wo
I'm not going to be of mountains never.
okay what they say wo ne ye no say awura wo mo kontom potwa ne na braba twa ne ntin won aye won adwen say ade ne ye fita obedan ne tuntum Ghana fo nyani ni yi ano obi ni yi ano oh ye din na mpato de kama asem wie obi wo say no kware ne kan ye mrew so what you say
Yeah.
enti me yi ano wa yi ano amam
But any men of our see from
obi man no be sine de me de be see but GDP aye kana asem ya yen nua no monten so a wo bodawuru in 2016 say oh enye 3.6 na wo kan na enye o enne aban ko parliament ko ka che so GDP o man kwa e be fa so ye be ma economy ni be grow ni enya bia kreti nyuma ama mebu anya bia ye growth ni ye 1.5%. eno mpo IMF say 1.2. ni an binum de ye wan be e bia 0. bribi obi ni aya bufu ni say mobile 2016 no na sika bia wo friend gross international reserve eno na se bia ye pe bia kokra crude oil de se yen sika bi dollars o ye de bi koma ya importers no da kofa guta fo ni ade ese se abri bia na ye wo bi guo da be sampe Ghana ye hu akire ye ntimi nkrahwe mo man no biom nti ye de sika na ye boa no ya ye de bibi to so eno na ye gauge en fa na sa wo friend import cover mobile no na 6.2 billion in 2016. $6.2 billion sika go amano ni sika na e de embekọ 3.5 months abosoma biesa ni echi enyo bi no kato muzo
Ekosiisen
ni finance minister call ya parliament ni nansan yen okokan ne say ni ebe da hon obi ubodin kra wa ya ebe ya sefem import cover I think 0.8 mewa nti eni obosom ba kopo projection more projection by the end of the year. Then now see yemfa meto to newe ho. Obi me sranti indices no no metrics and na be dia dance. Nya ne okọ hefa no kosi hefa na wanti mi anka bibi about your own records in government. More achievements.
on Asempa F.
Now na president Kufuor Apreso.
4.7.
O say then ade ebo man mu a e ma man for ho kire won bebre. E ye then energy. Now we anyway. Energy more mama and my mom for bebre hu kire as anything
I say energy crisis
and no my mom for hu kire won pa. What are you talking about here?
any mama na
Obi mama si pacho wadaro mama si wa mercy
akata more than 15
pacho me das into the mama fancy ne ameka kosi ne say abato e won sunsan so
okay
yakọ bayi papa wo friend alaji nu sa me so be kai na
inusa
yeah no malam inu ya alaji inusa na sabre no president Kufuor Apreso no any spokesperson and yes sports minister yes sports you know the thing them say be inusa ya or cross carpet o fi NPP ba NDC
okay
ono ka sem bi say egwa bia wo kona bi nga ena hu na eba ena Ghana for 7 egwa no aye abedagwa ya ma president Kufuor do 8 years Dr. Baumia 8 years Yama President Mahama 4 years na obi ye de sie ni no President Mahama okono oja ye mbafa bebiri make mabo GIF na sikadem civilization fund sikadem ESLA sikadem a whole lot of mau energy a sufficient. Ahoden woman ebetimi aboa. Nti wo bai yente pose wo de a single megawatt aka ye national grid ho. And so now what's abonten na wo dwawanum na me ECG director be kan say by the next 2 years ya nhwe ntua na mon papa bi ampe energy ni bi anka ho a so what is asem no kan no enche kura ga na ebe kodum so
and now can say Mahama 4 years, by Yama Baumia 8 years.
Me said, and
Baumia. And Sunday, Mahama on the mills 8 years.
And mills, dear, no quay. Who's a man can say, a tree castle. Mintimin Casse, your friend Mills and Mahama 8 years. Mintimin can say, now Becca say, send over Mahama 8 years. Mahama 4 years. Dr. Bamiani Kufado 8 years. Men Chiani. So what I say, menchia no cry. So person men kasa Mills. Men kasa Mills 4 years. Mahama 4 years. Baumia Kufuado 8 years. 8 years. Na no po baby amudi akodi. Now say yen sang to abamba obi na Charlie. Serious.
Bernard and NPP.
Yeah, Dennis Beba no no can phrase it asem. Ene ya mpacho say wadaroma more media has moved fan chemi. Ora Kennedy Japan. Or one of their aspirants.
Yes.
Okokan wo UTV and opeya. O say obia or no man is kase on fan a banco school. Bill that's not bro 100 million 10,000. On me say no to. Enti ubebi and how free is that policy that you're talking about? How free is this?
I said 10,000 no. Tuition fee na buying say what fan say kind no
me de nya be na me come no o say 10,000 na sabe back to school now the 10,000 in Echiko and so we go real school ma ni free na
what it then means is that without free SHS na tuition fee no be 10,000 no it would have been more
tuition fee obi me nya say na be kasa fit me bang ni tuition fee Ghana
fees tuition fee.
Yeah, thank you
Nioma buying say what fan no and be kasa 10,000 no
so what you say na no mpo
it would have been more.
And can't mean more because we buy a hash paba. We buy a doctor near ton 1 city in 2 cities, yet on 5 cities. We buy a cement book, it's near Massasanka, Papa Cono Beto, Sabrino, Nafisi. Me Shameba was secondary school, between school fees, Bernu. So I say, it's not yet school fees, none of Bunaya. And Mugabe Bebesaman, I'm dear bent 2 more being fun and sanka. Nemo fair, come on, Eddie won't. O koma ne kum krofoma ofie wo school dan mu no papa
Bernard and NPC in the and Kano as part of the issues and then the minority is still insistent say Bank of Ghana governor and the deputy should resign Enra Biogin so a press conference say amount for in some mo can be bring no mo din chiremu to all those issues no by the NPP Super Delegate Congress this weekend. Now, elections committee pledge a transparent election. And round so National Youth Authority a press conference say we are sitting on a time bomb where the youth involvement in gambling. In the NYA has supported 10% betting tax. Ninyina yen semwa igu yapono so and the yedi ho and Como Intimun Don Pino in Malam says, Obi, fantastic analysis by Miracles. Free SHS is here to stay. Greetings to Dr. Bernard Oko Boy. On behalf of all the Jokuku constituents, we wish to beg our former MP to come and save us. The current one doesn't talk in Parliament, and the painful part is that he stays at Hacho. Nanampon Sabediakon. Obi, with the elections, the signals are clear. Not even my Nogoko gods can overturn this. Regards to Dennis, my brother, and to my wife. She's listening. Jomo Pokwase Festus. Eni. This one says, Obi, I thought this NPP government would just calm down and apologize. Okay, I think I've dealt with this one. Sir Prince Ayin Suano. Thank you for your message. We say Obi, did I hear Miracle saying that his aimless and directionless failed government must be praised because when the dollar to cedis rose to 17 Ghana cedis, his candidate, the head of the economic management team, worked hard to get the cedis back to 12 cedis. Wow. This hypocrisy and the insulting of our intelligence this hot afternoon must stop. If Miracles thinks they did any hard work, then they should just resume payment of our external debt that has been paused and let us all see where the city will get to. Obi, please tell Miracles, Dr. Aboagye has caused a lot of massive mess and pain to the economy, so he should not come to cause more. Okay, thank you. Paul De Suso, Ewo Worcester in Massachusetts. Obi, Dennis always doing the magic. The signals are always strong. Aboagye Beba, Master Planner Jr., all the way from Kintampo. I told you, say, message be MIA. Your WhatsApp number, no, 0548 443 523. Answer Dennis Ebebemuno. Please go for gold and bet risks free on the new season with Betway. Use the golden booking code found on the Betway site to bet on selected matches from 11th August to the 3rd of September. Obetia yema 100% back as a free bet on any losses you'd make. You'd always get way more with Betway. T's and C's apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana, not for persons under 18 years. Betway, get way more. In the golden booking code, ubenya or Betway website, use nefecha ucha yema 100% back as a free bet on any losses unso ubetimi enya. Amazing stuff from Betway in the Moonshan and so MIA. My main Kai also said, your discussion segment, prominent paint, Seahorse engine oil, Franco Trading Enterprise, and a Tabia Herbal Aboagye and a day April. In the moment, yen Shannon so. This one also says, Asempa FM brings you greetings from the National Communications Authority. Now, Asempa is happy to announce that it is one of the stations selected for the trial of the digital audio broadcasting in Ghana. Digital audio broadcasting in Ghana, DAB. A sound broadcasting technology NCA air testing in Accra and Kumasi. Na we yetiefo a mo frɛ yɛn ka sɛ oh ye wo Kumasi yɛntimi ntie Asempa FM Kumasi station bɛn ɛna ɛmo affiliate wo Kumasi with this technological solution from the NCA, you know, test NCA into wo Kumasi or Accra. DAB will offer good sound quality and additional value added services to the radio service. All the 18 stations involved in the DAB trial can be heard in both Accra and Kumasi at the same time. In the end, Kumasi mpoa say NCA started a test transmission way on the DAB ubetmeti Asempa live ewo Kumasi. This means that just as you are listening to Asempa FM in Accra, our friends and family in Kumasi can also listen, hear us live on the DAB. All you need is a DAB Plus receiver, i.e. a DAB Plus radio set. Stay tuned. We'll let you know where you can get that DAB Plus receiver or the radio set. National Communications Authority, NCA, has brought digital audio broadcasting to Ghana, and Asempa 94.7 FM Accra is proud to be one of the first 18 stations to broadcast on DAB. Take note that on DAB we can be heard simultaneously in Accra and Kumasi. DAB Plus, your radio is going digital. Intimation say Asempa FM is proud to be one of the 18 radio stations. And you just have to get a DAB Plus radio set and as a receiver. Now, what as we transmit live from Accra, it's really, really good what technology can do. And Game Park Games, you go so download it, but more than download the app from Google Play Store. Now we should be very, very easy. You select 4 numbers from 0 to 9. Just select 4 numbers, and then you are good to go. Live draws, Doom TV, so 9 a.m., 12 p.m., 6 p.m. every day, Monday to Sunday. Draws live. Just select 4 numbers from 0 to 9, and then it's regulated by the National Lottery Authority, not for persons under 18 years. In the Game Park Games, no, just so more mola, more power. Miracles.
Obi.
Yes.
countless times na maka ewo o platform way any several platforms NDC omo your confident tricksters na NPP no ka so mo your confident tricksters ya na edidi agro
Ekosiisen
just say ye the answer kwa kwasho mo no and say be with the kind of people they are what say na NPP say kasa no na GDP te saying na inflation te saying na gross domestic there te saying international reserve te saying obi na ni nyina ye te say na omoka no o say na under their government under Jomama na ni nyina ye and so ehia fomba sika aban de momo no mo de akọ school no we nya momo nti utifiri omo nsem ebi NDC for say under the tenor na GDP inflation there ni nyina ye and so oman we mu me no ka say under their government na Ghana for year Jumama buying 1 year 12 months aban say miniska me de betu aka intimate you 3 months na bibia ye under the NDC oh no munyo ni nyina ye okay inflation was 1 na dollar na ye 90 pesos ni nyina akoyie enso na sika o mo de beto gas egu plant a o ma free aba my we mu kro mo nya sika nto gas engu sa plant ni nti ye ka na edundum ye for close to 3 years edwuma seye edwuma ye for katrefie edwuma ye for ewuranum etoto omo dwuma mu na bibia ye NDC o na bibia ye under the NDC and so hospitals or mampeni kofo shas ye so ye from 2008 ebe pem na mbere omo fi abamu 2016 omo ntumi ensie nwie na bibia ye sangrofo we enyo mo no mka che so ma ye kwan nyina e wo mai we nyina mu wi omo de share green book mu no eso ene ye gu so ye pre kwan
obi Mr. Odaroma
enim manim
na ka watch so bet na obekire wo because me so nsem ode ama me no ahwa na me ni akopa so twina adwen si so say sa asem no kan
enim
green book page ben na
enim manim owi a oi
no e ya true obi twa to obi so
odi ene wa ha ho
e ya true obi twa to obi so ntini because unim no kwai na manem entwom ansa
miracles we fatwa me enti
se bibia ye oh everybody
enim
o say nyina man kasa
what start a church
we twa won twa betwa nyina afa mi biabiem
se ya no ye dance for why
mo tie ni ada mo tie ni ada
if I have to ask him a question I'll do that, don't worry.
what you to say na we green book me say ya kwan nyina wi
you see the NDC
we ja to na payment na the ntwa so
you see NDC
we ja to me boy
oh really
okay
o ka say nyina man kasa wo say na bibia ye wo na wo say GDP international gross reserve de na nyina ye na me say yate na nyina ye nso na ye ka ne ya wudum no huntumi mfa nyina so yate obi na bibia ye nso na nkola ka tire fi omuntumi nye school fees ye say yate ye ni how ye ni problem kra ye jitum na bibia ye NDC under their government everything was fine and so mampeni ka so odwanfunu de be ka no betie na bibia ye under their government as he is saying na GDP inflation de ye and so mo say answer na mrante benye adwuma je say ekutwa grass na bibia ye na ye ka yo omo mpeni fo ne ka ye the level of dishonesty, the level of deception. A quiet mofaso or mano ede. Almunum and troning contompo eka. A call mofaso mutuma and tro edanse no creno. Ayana ayabun some crown. These NDC guys. And I can bet you say opa the next 2-3 months they pay attention to them. You want making a Bank of Ghana and Bank of Ghana they musi. Last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they will never address the core issues of the state because you see, they like I said, they hold on to the few challenges that the state is going through, take political advantage of it to their parochial interests, no more spinning around. But it will not work. Because they came now, Mukebi in the year 2008. Mukebi in the year 2008, Mukebi, Mukawe in Archie, ya the moment was saying Bassa, Poto. And never be like a chain say, maybe be a year 2016, not GDP to say, now inflation to say, now wait to say, and so now next 4 years schools, 6 years, no motive, you know, Munya, Omunya Dumaye, Omutia now for my Jumema, or ye Duma 12 months in return 1 year. And here for Obi, and then I make kind Manasi Azuri. The write up be an hour year Facebook, and he was talking about how even unya school mukwa wa Tamasco krana transportation crowd befaka krana unya and until there's all kawa crache now oko school
I was reading it. Until undi here that after NDC for 2 years, even in opposition, come to be raising 14 million at a chamon party for in 1 day. Until here omuntio hiase. Omunyate East Cantonment, a honey for example, Palace area on a new community on Bote, Omono be no.
Airport Hill.
Airport Hill, some say NDC that say no day, acquire almost some obey my year crum, no more in alcohol. Airport Hill, some in Airport Hills. Into a month, say a brand near how nasi. So they really don't appreciate. Omono mutibu in power. It's no. Omunya who say no. Ghana for near break a crane or how ka crabia. No much access almost penny. Mr. The upper or Jim microphone and the case in a Bank of Ghana. He will never deal with the core issues. Bank of Ghana train enough for Bape and they will never deal with the core issues. NDC has nothing to offer the people of this country. They have been there before. And I am saying a real fear one. Obi, me no ka say ana their government in Kasambri area. Unya kosi abonte pe obe free fie ebisa se kanea wo ho ana. And that Tuesday see edum na ebeba Friday anopa. No ma say edum no Saturday anopa. That is how bad our situation was. Obi nkola ketine fie o. Nkola ntumi nya school mu kwan nko obi. Edu baby no na nkrofo ma ene omabuso fa wu e wo hospital bed so o man we mu because yedum kanea the torchlight na ehwe omo. And you come and sit here and you think say Ghanaians sebe ye no ya dwe no sebe e ketewa bi ntino de abeke bi e be fa lank wo dwe no. We have moved on. Obi 1992 na no mo be ye fie be ka chen say yenje kerosene yenje matches yen koto abama broni no. Obi etwam the people of Ghana ne omuti statecraft ase omuti ase omuti ye ka say ye chekere oman a omuti ase. They know the difference. Uba no kakra na won be say no. Ene yaba ne yabo modin ase ye be siesie ne enyo ohaw na enyo obi he omo bisane say what we are experiencing today. So no see your personal analysis. Between 2009 and 2016, you should mention one crisis that is at the scale of the global pandemic COVID I experiencing in 2020. Omo bakope. And I mo say mo kan kre mo dia ne say niema ye beka ne adan ne atete no nko na ye beka se na be ye de benya to me. NDC are going to be very disappointed in the year 2024 elections will be some akomantia e bia dodo na wa ha o metwahwe because Ghana for no like he said and I agree with him almost wensuo aswa ensa they know the difference between the two political parties. And today, Ghanaians have come to understand, say, within your tenure, 2009 and 2016, we had a crisis. It's not as if say, we had crisis. Crisis. No, we say between 2017 and 2023, no, you had crisis. But they'll come and ask themselves questions. What is the nature of the crisis? And between the two political parties, no, why and of our crime passo and manage crisis, no, and black crisis in the Bayern. That's what the people are going. You think say automatically Ghana for the catcher say, oh, I want Chabanti to come NDC. NDC Bay. NDC no maka say fire some so no anana. NDC no maka che so mo de omo no ye de be ka no mutie ye de secretary omo kra omo no omo ewudada omo ye funu nto omo ntie hwe no. Is it the same NDC? Is it the same NDC no muja Ghana former on the streets no mumpe NDC for na niema ema hia for ma ne face ka for ma nyina to be school da ba ku mu no omo je free yensem no the same NDC no kana na and a different NDC obi bonipa ba ko NDC party mo e different from mo no mo no e the same NDC na de ko Brazil e ko to kube ba ku $200 no e the same NDC obi and the same NDC na no mo say boba different person be or one here on kan. It's what is he talking about? I mean, here, what is the NPP trying to tell us, the people of Ghana? We are seriously trying to build this nation, Obi. And yes, Krampono, yeah, acknowledge say one of our biggest challenges is to ensure that we boost local production and reduce our dependence on imports. This government has shown the way. Obi, we are working baby steps, but we have shown the way. Momo dia mo ye no eno ne dien. Inflation na one yate ase. Dollar na 90 pesos you yate. How did it transform into the growth in the lives of the people. And yes, and the education, we are really building education in the lives of the people. Ghanaian children are having access to education from the basic to the tertiary level. Let's compare to what you did. Obi, health. On my woman, Miss Catchers and DMC. Nani part da from now oxygen so. Oxygen cry a year, ne dia mobi, ne de COB, so hiano. And so be some more. Oka said no year, near me and so many see hospitals. Obi, 88 districts in this country didn't have hospitals. Me na me MC we Equiapem North, and in PSA or I'm a citizen. Okay, district. Equiapem North Municipal, Equiapem South, which is a Bri, Adenta, and Madina. Sa 5 or so districts in your hospital back. Tetekwashi Memorial Hospital. You can imagine the pressure on Tetekwashi Memorial Hospital. Today, this government has set one of the most audacious targets in the life of this country when it comes to health delivery, to ensure say that big health infrastructure gap will be fixed. 88 of such district hospitals. One Kofodia Regional Hospital. Many in any region no. Go and look at the Kofodia Regional Hospital. Obi wemono unye now from because it's about the life of the people. It is going to solve major challenges in the lives of the citizens. But we are fixing it. We are dealing with it. Even in the midst of crisis, even in the midst of challenges. Last week, when we said prison service, and passing out, in the midst of crisis, we are employing people. In the midst of crisis, we are delivering infrastructure. In the midst of crisis, we are keeping the social safety net of the people. In the midst of crisis, near my private sector here, so the boosty nejumano, we are keeping them. And you think that you can come and sit on radio, and because of personal parochial interest be awoje, kotra meeting, mo dey say chale ya through opposition at chadre see eba power. E see eba power. O me ka ka say come dey yen see eba. Na come dey wa Ghana power na o dey bedidi. Ade na onko pe bi foforo ye. Nti omo dey say we see eba power. E see eba power. Nti dey ebe ye bia dey eba power no. E see ye. Why na say NPP? What is NPP ni be deny that? Say we have genuine challenges in this country. Now, what is new about it? Yes, say the difference between you and them say, in spite of the challenges, Magana for Enya Kanko, now your Dutch is secure, no? We are delivering it. When you had similar challenges, you cut all those things off. Oh, cut this and money off. What this and money so? What difference? And I know some of what. Ghanaians are looking at you with that eye. Say, okay. As for leadership, there would always be challenges and crises. But who would a crime ben or befaso or deal with it? That is what they are looking at. Yes, just any NPP for so dearby and on day. Almost for so obi, Mrs. Anka NDC and Komo Baimu during this COVID crisis period. And Kamai when Kwasha and Komaton Krama will be a baby identity. They just don't have the competence to manage crisis. In crisis, they get frustrated. In crisis, baby, into cast and be out to form us a bit. And if you be a ref here, cast your mind back to 2015 to 2016. It is a nay, say, when be a fast way, be making sure say the fundamentals of our nation, no, you better fix it. It includes education, it includes health, it includes industrialization, it includes ensuring that we have a very stable energy sector which would support your friend saying industries in the other. You don't come and sit on radio. And because of Utumi or Pinti, on can't send our person. What is your alternative? Apart from the fact that Becca say NPP for inflation 15, Eco 43, what alternative did they? Senka one and Kabeshi are covered and Kadiana obey. You had only two options. Option one, to make sure say we'll do whatever we have to do to save lives of the people. That is what we did. What's the year any year? Then and Kabe. The other option you have is Senka because mono when we even encounter cholera teta kunkum Ghana for Bibri. Cholera, common cholera killed hundreds of Ghanaians. And clearly, no, that is the option or the alternative that you are professing for us as a people. We are in serious difficulties across the world, and we need serious minds and serious government to be able to lead us out of this crisis. Not for parochial interests, not for parochial purposes, and that is what the NDC. That is the danger. NDC, Omopozimai as a country. We are not going to allow that. We in the New Patriotic Party, we owe the people of Ghana that responsibility to protect their interests and standing from them. Kind of wait here. Yeah, what difficulties?
Minorities are more Piketty or Bank of Ghana.
Omonko.
So governor and the deputies are resigning.
Omonko. Obi. Ompa yemompa. Yemomunkunya. Yemfa numunsi omomu. Yemomukotana. Omo, they are not doing it in the interest of Ghana. They are doing it because they want to win elections. And they are doing it because news for Biambaye. We need latest news aba. Yanko kotana ho. And kopem tama yebinyan news for the idea yaye. O kotana was saying. Obi kotana was saying. What is their reason?
Some more challenges are Bank of Ghana a go through.
Challenges are Bank of Ghana a go through. What are the challenges? The challenges are Bank of Ghana.
Losses, no, the expenditure.
Which years did we experience these losses? Is it not the crisis years we have been talking about? Time na omampeni Ekufuado efa necess more na ya pass budget that they we na ye true your budget and offer na your first can for him. Time na if any say necess ye double allowances are more na your first can for him. Obi 2020 na your plan and your budget ye kwa quarter vaccines. 2020 na districts na ye makeshift holding centers, makeshift health facilities, makeshift COVID relief centers no na your budget ye na your first can for him. Obi 2020 ni ye the support Emma private school teachers and the private school owners. Ye the support Emma small scale industries. Say na be on betumi sustain on business no. Obi ni your budget ni your first can for him. What is new about this? The government has clearly explained the basis. My runners are losses no. They've clearly explained the basis. Bank of Ghana provided relief and support no to the government. We have no regrets about it, Obi, because it was done in the pandemic to save the lives of people. And what's he say? Ye, moja die fusan wo mu. Inti afe na wa kai say baby say sika be na de ye sa djumadi. In the heat of COVID, Obi, na obi kre bi say your first can free na to me that tompa. We have to buy beds that we have not planned for. We have to renovate facilities ye ni sika for, to ensure that those facilities will function and hold human beings and save their lives. Sure, I was a municipal chief executive Obi. Sata minimum no, say obi nya COVID. Say hospitals na your man ye self quarantine. So okay. Self quarantine. Obi self quarantine unja ne keke. O man no pa wie na nwumre eduane. Auto provisions no why shopping na dey komano. Because at that time, say government one answer nipa no ni choice. Obe pie no akopedi obedi. Sanko for saska ye na ekofe free. Edu baby no, not even private institutions cry more entrances. Ye de abaya nkasa na to sanitizer na abaya to veronica bucket no de aba ye nam krom ni ye cheche ni e ko fa saska ni free. Companies omo ye nsuo abaya ko hu omo musika po omo cha so omo ye e fe ne say hand sanitizers. Well, there's a organ in now converting omo welding shops into veronica bucket stand e fe ne say production. Government had to provide this for all schools, hospitals, public institutions, public spaces, and even private spaces, because government had to save life. Where was government supposed to pick that money from? Until now, buying kasi yeniska, we didn't budget for this. There is no money until let's allow the people to die. Having to head of WHO praise this government and this country with the manner in which your friend is saying you're COVID and tokoi. Having to head the numerous accolades in terms of how we handled the COVID crisis, we have no regret, Toby. This government has no regret for saving the lives of the people. We will do it again and do it again and do it again, because our interest is to ensure the people will survive and the people will live. Because some crofo and I don't recover the economy. Time no Mampeni Kufuado. Remember, Mampeni Kufuado. In the first 3 months of the COVID crisis, one of the major broadcasts or catch and say, we shouldn't worry. In spite of all the economic challenges and all the difficulties that we are likely to face, he believes that whatever we have to do to save the lives of the citizens, is paramount. Now, when it comes to how to recover the economy ekwan bia ebefa so a yebetumi arekoba economy no yebetumi arekoba na mo se nipa ba kokra hwe ne nkra yetumi eden yentumi fa ne ma ebia obusoni enwu ebia wadamfo bia enwu ni mpiesie ebia wunu bia wonim na enwu ni mpiesie ntina wote radio so a wo kasa sa no baka what say ye mu bia ye namfofo ye ne o kasa Wednesday anopa Friday anwumene ya friends we wu plaza sa wote sa nkrofo ni bia sa wote sa ya ni bia anka on betra radio so kasa wo kopekete wo BOG na M Plaza hono omo na edi omo da hono na buy $100 a night $50 a night so the hotel can convert their hotels into holding centers no which money were we supposed to pay for those things obi edu baby no se Ghana ni sifi play mu na ye test no na wenya covid na Ghana ye de na tena ambulance mu na de na hotel ye twa the hotel ka $100 $200 $300 African region hotels that is what we're being used for and you no pay no we feeding anopa e feeding awia e feeding nwume asan e manindro awo no hospital asan awo ndro na e find say injections say na be anipa ne can survive obi wunu bi enwuntia enim piesie wadafo bi enwuntia enim piesie eti nene wo de covid de be ya policy say me call Bank of Ghana obi that money was given to the government to use to save the lives of the people and this government has no regrets. We will do it again and do it again and do it again so we can save the life of just one citizen. It doesn't matter the cost. Ultimately, the cost is what we are facing. But this, we can ultimately find solutions to. But the people we lost, Obi, the close to 1,000 people we lost, how are we going to get them back? How are we going to be able to get those people back? $1 went all the way to 17 cedis in 2022. No, hasn't it come down to about 11.5? Are we not coming down? We can recover on that one, Obi. Full or choir copy 20 to 24 cedis, and the full about a friend is saying 12 cedis and 13 cedis. We are bringing it down. But Obi, Madam for Bernard made an number. How am I going to bring my friend Bernard back to life? So, won't you be a woo? Madam for be a woo? It's in a wood see and a fina will be say and a Bank of Ghana book and take a Bank of Ghana and transfer in woo. Obi, Ghana. On by way, yenny about every single COVID patient worker during the crisis. Your baby, in do a benom, baby or better, at some point, don't you remember the number of people are travelers are almost if you airport my buses? As some military for the Omochi, near the Marco holding centers because of COVID. You remember, say, even at some point, when you COVID do, oh, by you quarantine for a certain number of days. I don't know if you remember a certain number of days near testing. Yet testing when you be as your more coffee. At whose cost? That is why I am maybe a business simple question say, ye bang and a bank called Bobesia, a Bank of Ghana. Obi, it was the period of COVID. Because 2017 we didn't. 2018 we didn't. 2019 we didn't. It was 2020. In fact, 2021 government did not go to Bank of Ghana. It was in 2022.
Bernard.
And it's all better now.
NPP.
Na say obi ma number pa me be jama no. Me kasa wie pa me wie. Say all better ha. Na say ode yare a ekum ebimu ebusuafo. Ekum ebimu adofo. Ekum ebimu nuanom.
Ekosiisen on
na ode be politics ka say
94.
O ko Bank of Ghana obi me say yensi chamber and hall apartment e wo high street ni informa NDC MPs no mundem. They are doing it for their parochial interest. They are not doing it in the interest of the nation. They are not doing it in the interest of the people. They don't love the people. It is simply because and then omoni news oma kasisilia da party na wie oma nyafoforo yenkoka no so na yenfa stories. That is all they are fighting for. They are not fighting for the people. They don't have the interest of the people at heart. It is simply because they have to do whatever they have to do so they win power. But as them say, if they were the ones in government during the COVID crisis, what were they going to do?
May I say, Dennis, Miracles Aboagye, any attaining Kano, and in PSA Ebebem, and him, you will see my ben watch fa Kasana, I'm sorry. Right?
Kasabe Brebea, what came to say, Kain near maybe. Na straighten up anye
okay
kind na waka be 30 minutes in beka 8 minutes anyway odo ma me 1 minute kra me kasa obi aya ya betna we free so ade a eyen kontompo aya boayen na kire se da bi ede records bi eni ho adanse bi eni ho a e kan ya okay tena na me twa biansi so no because me so no nka no kware onzo me so me nka no kware dig no kware na we That's why we are moderator.
Dear Hina Yen Kuntumpo.
Ono na can be. Na near yen kuntumpo a kind. Say ya throw green book muse Ghana kwan na ya yewi e wo page ahe. Yen kuntumpo. Enimu saa. Enti menim say green book wa hwem be mpanga nan. It didn't say to me correcting him in terms na near him so that at least a bit my head I make it headway. Because you may get in yes, you're more poor because man for the donano, it's and you'll be an a sebium, semka, wash it, sans seminim, enjoy bet, Oderco, and one commodino. A hono obi. Meaning, when Timmy and country say beer, and this is a Ghana Statistical Service and other agencies they have a bunting I for Ghana economy. You go mommy try to when Timmy concede say ayampa. Say President Mahama born a home more thing a command sikasam to and among mpuntu ejinanis kasama hoden so. Se usikasam eye basa bibia no akyese obetimi akọwanim. Wontimi create nyuma. So what I say? Bibia be mo man na tumpo wontimi nye. Enti enya keke enya for nothing no gazo yen hwe say ye be ma o yastic and ye be ma o sunsansu bi na bo modern say obetimi adua no eno kra nyobi na kire ma o finance minister ko ye budget a o je sasa na mani nyina me pese me duha bibia obekire ne projection o san ba afi bi ma also actuals e na menya ni e di menya enti enya sabio na metra ha aka na nnuamenu ane beka e ya dansidi krata edi ho nkomo mini ane san twa atro ba hubiem se NDC ba president ko fosi hospital bi ni anto yaso na nka metwe so be bisa hospital ben when mi san ntimi bisa no ba bi obia hospital ben atiefo nka nche se nkontompo president Kufu anhye hospital biase a NDC ba won anto yaso e ya atro won sunu won ban no sa na eti pepepe nim 1.5 years a president Mahama ntua adwuma yenika e fanisi obi between 2013 and 2016 hefanisi yen kontompo obi enya kanamen kanebio ano ne mwa yenya mfatomo papa edem puntu beba obi yekan Ghana ho den ebe ma economy na nyin finance minister atos yaba ye bisansa aden oso no de covid and Russian Ukraine Ghana ha ne besi Intina young GDP no ontimi achieve ne projected figure in the main budget no more there about 1.5 GDP and natural man nyinga ebenyinga edmenye skada bibin what is about 1.5 sa bri yawo sa me kan sa covid enya hankwa na ba okra na oka kyerem nem nso nkra hankwa na si ba na oka em so esi obi ase amanzan nyina na ade asi ni wanya musika bebre e maniawo de fight covid no wankasa wonkuntabu less than 50%. So okay. Less than 50% which ma bienga. Yan fan say 50%. Which ma bienga. Ya de mufa bako. And a year COVID the whole expenses in na. Nkuntaya finance minister be butcher yang. Enti anya ye kra no aka 50%. Sika no fa. Eguhefa account when they go so me the support to budget. Injinga COVID den be Ghana biom den pa na Ghana orika Bank of Ghana say also no we disika no COVID well eyi na ye bufu no so say you be anim what it takes to say ye be tiasem ne aye hwehwem ne ehu say sa na tini da bi obi anu say mi am tie yo e bi hwehwem pa e bi wonim de enti hwe obi na ye nim ne say Bank of Ghana sika finance minister be bu hu nkonta e wo Parliament of Ghana. And it said Bank of Ghana support to COVID 10 billion Ghana cedis. Me what? Yes, sika yenye nyina no 10 billion if Bank of Ghana buy. Into over almost 80 billion now. Bank of Ghana printing ma wono. E hon kunta be no we akere yin. COVID in 20. And now Russia Ukraine 120. Now American growth no he. Cote d'Ivoire. Prim yao. Young growth rate, yeah, they about 1.5. No, one thing is 6.2%. Mauritius 4.6%. COVID disease a hono, and I bet you say, "Oh, we no much training into Ghana over be away." I mean, bonny, reckless borrowing. waje busia ntina mbisa se den panti ne wo bebia ewi adenti ne yentimi ntua ka yede ne ye patcho se won fa bi ncha yen yentimi ntua nti betua nda foforo edenti enya busia bo busia ye je ne yentimi service enya dead nipa dodo wa covid kumwon enya no nti se te sa obi ka kire me busia yabo na yentimi ntua from 120 billion to over 500 billion now. Yantimi ahwe sidi ahoden so na etumrika kodu baabi na ma oman sikasem enyina ne nanso Ghana yan sidi na ahoden si oman a etimi ne edi apresi eye Sri Lanka enya won say Bank of Ghana governor betra on organize send you see Sri Lanka na bia nsi wo Ghana nti what a shame enu kasa na sabe opo bi na susu wo tenten a na wo de akwati ya ne susu obi a tenten be 2 feet na obi wo so me ware sin wuti me ware pa eye nuwu tankra na wuri nya sadi wo aban bia bresoda Jesse Kufuado na Kufuado na Dr. Baunia aban hope na obenya sadi mago man sika kura bia pon no na kwanga ya ne Bank of Ghana twen so dare me wi na me wi Kenya one growth rate 5.3, Rwanda 6.2, Ethiopia 6.1, Nigeria 3.2, and Ghana 1.5%. Inti yanko bi kura. Yenye hwe kura. Na sa ni pa wanga Ghana bedu bebi opempenso ewi. Wonya kukudru betra radio so kansem. Appealing to people's emotions. Say na COVID inti. Well, we are missing dynamic answers of COVID inti. COVID sikano nyebi na mochechema mo nkrofi election 2020 nti hweka mo dio man yan deficit kokodi over 16%. Now yes ane menya osusu enya nzuzanzo we print 80 billion dey be go man nimu no ne ekwa kira ne say ye de sika bebre ba be fiasa hwe ne maketo bi ebetimato enti nhye bi enu support sad na wo ye no na no nkoda nchenkwa wo famra kwansumpo na wo ye ya anka ntiase wom esan say finance minister na Kufuado Dr. Bamia woni obubi amagana funti ne amra ne kire ototo baby Bank of Ghana nkasa wa mra we amendment in 2016 no article 30 e kire say we be print sika ama banga kwanda ho na mo hwe say wo ma ne mro previous revenue afi etwa mu no taxes ahuru ni sika wunyan no 5% o ma ne mro saa enti sa pesa oye na ebro saa na esa oye ne say ko parliament na ko je akwanya ko sre no ma wansa wa busa de ne so sika na senka pretty previous way no 2021 about 2.5 billion we printed 35 billion it would the Ghana for you we running energy 2022 now SSO you about 3.75% no previous year no would they over 45 let me see it's about 37 billion NMA bank then enti akwako wie say no abank say me ni ahoden ametimi de atua teni ye pa wo me ni ahoden ametimi atua mentimi ntua enti hwa sika no fangu chiugu te se ne asebe sika ne na Kufuado papa no ojija no Dr. Baunia
NPP
ne papa di jaw no ntu ntwom keke one famra kwanso biom Public Financial Management Act Section 53
Bank of Ghana say based on omo act omo famra
act bi obiom esen ya ne kan ma say bi act bi so ne kan act bi esen ya
of emergency you can do that but inform the Minister of Finance
inform
Parliament. They say they did it omo so omo
yeah me so wakan brofo nti yen kan ne twi
Bank of Ghana so omo ye omo bo minister amane
we enya nokware enokwa na ya bufu no obi mo disikana ko gugum paase mo disikana ko gumufi na mo be ka tenso ya mu am na yensu because sabi your comedy minti won so pretend so comedy now disikana ko ye covid ho niam sikana gumu dan sikana gumum paase na wo anya se redo so na se o kan se we no de se nyankopon timi tuaka na ya nka se ye de won nyankopon sa